Okay, I believe the sound you just heard was a U-joint on the rear drive shaft, I believe. Here is the rear one. You can see it's got a funny grease cert on it. It had a normal grease cert, but someone put this joint in backwards. If you got a grease cert like this, you need to put it towards the rear end so you can come in with the grease cert on this side, not this side, because you can't fit the grease gun on the deal if you come in from this side. So I did that. I did get it to grease, but I'm still hearing a noise. They don't feel like they're worn out, but it sure sounds like a universal joint on the rear drive shaft. So that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully I find something that'll show me that these are shot. I took the straps off already. They're right there. And then I'm going to take a pry bar and I'm going to pry these out of the deal there. And then this front should just slide out. Probably get a little pan under there, so if I lose some fluid it ain't going all over the floor. Okay, I got the drive shaft out, and this is exactly what I wanted to see. Some evidence of a bad U-joint, and here it is. You can see this is badly worn out. This side here, I actually got some grease in this side. Here is the one that was worn out. You can see all the rust and the bearings, and there's must be some ground up bearings in there. I figured that was the sound I heard, so it looks like we found the problem. Here is the one that I got greased. This is definitely somebody put this joint in there, because GM wouldn't have put a grease cert on the wrong side. So we're going to get this one out and we're going to get a new one in. Probably not going to touch this front one because it feels good. So we're just going to do the rear one for now. This is the easy thing to do. If the front one starts to squeak, pull the drive shaft out and fix that. But we're gonna run this one. Also, moving this joint, it is very, there's a lot of resistance as I'm moving this. So you know something is not right. It should run like this one, where there is absolutely no resistance at all. It's just smooth. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I took out the retaining clips, and they're right in here. There's two of them on each side. There they are out. I'm going to take this grease cert off, and then I'm going to get my U-joint deal here tool, and I'm going to hopefully push this U-joint out. Okay, let's see if we can get it. I got it started. I'm going to use my impact here. You can see there, it doesn't want to come out there, but I believe I got her. Okay, now I got the tool turned around. You can see I got to push the other cap out the opposite way. I have added a little bit of blaster on this to help this come out. This should come out easier than the other one did, but sometimes they fight going that way too. And there we go. Okay, here's the new U-joint. This is kind of an interesting joint. The grease deal is right on the end here, which is kind of interesting. Usually it's right there where they got all that extra mass right there, but whatever, I guess. I can grease it like that. I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to get it all set up in my tool here and show you how I'm going to push this in. Also, I cleaned up this in here a little bit. Used some blaster and a little light sandpaper just to clean it up to make sure everything slides in nice and smooth. Okay, I got my new U-joint set up in the tool here. You see I got a little adapter there that's kind of flatter. I'm just going to squeeze this together now, and with my impact. Okay, I'm gonna have to readjust here, but you get the idea. Okay, now that it's both in there, last thing you're gonna do is you're gonna install the keepers here, or the little C-clips. They go on here, there's one there, there's one on this side, and then there's one on each end of these here. So one thing you want to make sure is this is snug, but not too snug that it moves. Right now it feels a little snug, so I might have to adjust it just a teeny bit. Okay, I got it installed. It feels a little tight. I don't know if the guy before me screwed this up or what. I don't know. It just feels awful tight, and I really can't get it to loosen up. But I'm going to run with this. Hopefully I won't have any problems. And we are back installed. Just put my straps back on. I do have to go up there and put this in neutral so I can turn that and get them top bolts tight. But other than that, she's ready to go. Oh, I do have to grease it too. And this has got a different kind of a grease thing. You need a needle type deal to grease that. It's kind of like the same thing I use to grease my plow, my V plow. It's a little bit different. Got that back on there. This tool is pretty awesome. It does U-joints like nothing. This is actually a power built 23-piece ball joint and U-joint service kit. We got this at the local parts store. I believe it was Advance, and it's pretty awesome. I like it. It's a whole lot better than trying to do it in like a vise or something. This is a whole lot easier. So done with this job. So hopefully no more squeaky U-joint going down the road. It's pretty embarrassing. That should take care of the problem. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to get this thing back on the ground. I will see you in the next one.